Hey everybody, so I finally gave in and witnessed the Emoji movie. And I gotta say, I was a little, let's say, anxious about this particular viewing because everything I'd seen before the actual film itself had kind of prepared me to just expect the most kind of shallow, pandering, product placement type of corporate by the numbers release that you could expect. Everything from the posters to the trailer. But after seeing the actual film, in the context of its story and its characters and the world it creates through the animation by Sony, I can't lie, I actually had a pretty decent time with this film. So let's get into a lot of the pros, because there really aren't that many cons as far as I can tell from my viewing. I really don't understand why everyone's gung-ho to go after this particular film. People have been saying, ever since the Lego movie, that kind of, even though that was a good movie, that opened up the doorway for a lot of, these types of product-driven films that their sole purpose is to get you or to get your children to buy that toy, to buy that game, to buy whatever.
Download the Just Dance app now.
Honestly though, I can see the Emoji movie, it went above and beyond what it should have. It really did create this very elaborate world, and it just draws you into the atmosphere and the mood. Everything is so imaginative and detailed. Everything from the giant mushrooms to flying those dragons, those banshees, and you gotta plug in your ponytail and interact with nature. It's a very immersive experience to get into this world. But I know what you're saying out there. An immersive experience is only as good as its characters. And thankfully, this movie has some of the most well-rounded and most sympathetic characters in cinema today. I mean, you really get the plight of Rick and Ilsa in this film. They're torn apart by conflict and strife taking place all over the globe, circumstances against their love. When they reconnect after years from not seeing each other, you get this longing but also this resentment, which is further encompassed by the phenomenal soundtrack that's headlined by As Time Goes By. But not only our two leads are really relatable and enjoyable, but the supporting cast is actually really well done. I mean, when Baby Groot first falls off of this tree and interacts with our leads for the first time, it's actually a really, heartfelt and thought-provoking thing. And best character ever, James Corden, you are a comedic genius. But speaking of phenomenal supporting cast and leading, as I was saying, speaking of phenomenal supporting cast, the plot itself is you really get involved in it. You really have no idea where it's going at times. Is Mrs. Bates actually the killer? You never know. You can't really anticipate the twists and turns. Is she the killer? Is Bruce Willis actually a ghost?
PlayStation 4 is everything.
Sorry guys, I'm back. So, where was I? Mrs. Bates, is she the killer? What happened out on the boat with Fredo? Edward and Bella with the CGI baby?
Christian Grey. James Corden is a hack.
Oh God, emojis. Emojis are the best form of communication since the invention of cave drawings. God, watch the movie, give Sony money, give them your cash. I'm sorry, the emojis. Big dance number, buy Just Dance. Buy the app, buy Just Dance. I'm sorry.